We've got another Waymo. I gotta hurry up because you only have so many minutes, and I wasn't sure what part of the street. I kept going back and forth. All right, listen. It's gonna say welcome. I opened up the door handles because it works on Bluetooth. All right.
Hello, Pamela.
Hello. It says hello, Pamela. All right, let's get our seatbelts on. Get this. And all right, let's see here. Get my seatbelt on with one hand. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Put my phone down for a second. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start ride.
Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
It is.
For any questions, press the call support button to speak with a rider support agent.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
They're at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to book it to the train part. And I gotta fun in the Waymo. Let me know you. Oh, that's a diva. Oh my gosh. Fun in the Waymo. Let me know you. Oh, that's a diva. Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm gonna call you Dee Dee. Hey, Dee Dee. Okay. So how do we make this fun? Okay, we're in the Waymo, no driver, it's playing music, and I have to watch out how much music I'm gonna have to tell it to mute because I tried it on the way over to the doctor's office and it came up as restricted because of music or copyright. So limited to who is going to it. Look at no driver. And I just got back from checking my new belly button, and I got to see it for the first time. So I'll do a little thing where I can post the pictures because I don't know how to. Is there a way when you're alive to show a picture? And I don't know if it's like too disgusting, but it's like I have a horseshoe shape. Here, let me put pause on this thing because I don't want to get copyright. Yeah, so excited. I'm like, whoop, 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 party in the car, whoop, whoop, we need some lights. Whoop. Or earlier I had my coffee, so I'm like pumped up. Have not really ate anything today because I've just been going from one place to another. It was like a 4.5 hour trip to get here. Didn't want to bug people. The weather is going to be crazy in a little bit, so I took the train and then I took Waymo, and I thought, hey, let me just bring everybody along. So I did some video inside the train station. It's really cool here in Los Angeles. The Union Station is like an Art Deco, and they oh my gosh, the decorations for Christmas were so pretty. So I can't wait to I'm gonna post that as a video. Maybe when on the train ride back home to my daughters. Hello, best football player, year to be. Maybe that's what that means. So Dee Dee, do you have a live today? So today's Tuesday, or is your live tomorrow? I gotta catch up because Dee Dee, yesterday I went live and did a walk-in chat because like how not Tamika, but Taisha's been doing walk-in chats, and we're like, let's do a walk-in chat. Somebody else did a walk-in chat yesterday, and I ended up, so I'm over at the coastal area where my daughter's at, and there's this section. It's like an estuary or like for birds, and people go there. They're like bird watchers, like serious, and it's usually like older guys, and then there's like older women who go in there. Like everybody looks retired, and a lot of Caucasian retired people, white people. I don't know, beach area, and I'm just saying that's what I see. And they're like walking through the it looks like a forest, like a bunch of like eucalyptus trees, and there's like great oh, tomorrow, okay, good. There's, what do they call them, great egrets or blue herons. Yeah, I think there's the blue heron, and I just and so and then Tuan came on, and these guys, I should have just not even said anything, and I told him like, oh, there's like this big egret that usually comes, and so they started talking about it, and then he's like introducing him and the other guy. They're wearing like these bird watcher outfits with like a vest and pockets. Oh, and guess what? I put touch up, so I have like a touch up. I don't look this good. Like, I don't know why. Watch, let's see, retouch up. Here we go. Here's all the wrinkles. So they had like this gear, and it was like beige color, what's it, khaki colors, and they look legit. The guy said that he started asking me something, and I said, I happened to mention where the bird was, and he goes, oh, you're a local. And I said, well, my daughter is, and I come when I'm on my breaks as a teacher. I don't know why I divulged TMI so much information. I mean, I don't even want to tell my husband or my daughter because they would get on to me about, like, even like the girls, like the ladies, Twan, and let's see, Lachey got on there a little bit, and losing it with Grace got on, and I'm trying to think, there's one other person, and they're like, girl, stranger danger, press 1 if you're in danger. They could, and Tuan said, they're gonna throw you over into the water. And I was just like, all during the night I kept thinking about my daughter telling me, Mom, you could, something could happen. And you know what I started thinking? I'm still in that mindset that I'm this obese woman who nobody would be attracted to. Like, I'm 300 pounds, 13 pounds. And I don't really, when I was 300 pounds, I didn't think about that. I'm like, they're not even, I don't have to worry about people trying to do anything to me. And they're like, Twug's like, you got that leopard jacket on and you're looking all cute. That you better watch out. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then one person said, aren't you married? Are you married? And I was like, yeah. And then I started thinking, hey, older guy, doctor, come meet my friend Dee Dee. Oh, that's understandable, but you could never be too careful. I know. So now, I didn't even think about this. And I'm just like, I am so bad, especially in areas that I've been there a few times. Okay. We froze for a minute. Okay. But I have like this birdie alarm that is in my purse. I forgot I have it. And you pull it and it makes a really loud screechy noise. Well, if it's just sitting in my purse, I didn't have it on the walk. If it's just sitting in there, how am I going to go grab it? It needs to be, which kind of scares me because what if it goes off by accident? But it has like a light and it makes a really loud noise. Like, single and ready to mingle. Yes, you are. And I don't even know what I would do myself. Oh my gosh. Me and my husband said, if anything happens to us, we're not looking for other people. We just, this one older lady I met, I went to a paint night last night with my daughter and her friends. And I had fun because there was like these other old, ladies probably my age. And one of them, a little bit older, she said that, see, I'm still digging for that alarm. Hi, I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida. Tony, oh my gosh. We have a lot of friends in here that are in Tampa Bay. Hey, friend, Downsizing Diva. Tony, tell us a little bit about yourself. Okay, so this is the birdie alarm. Have you ever seen one of these? And you're supposed to attach it to like something, your bag. Like they have kids that they put it on the backpack. And you pull off this top part right here, pull, it like breaks away, like if somebody tries to grab you, and then this light flashes and it makes a super loud noise. And I bought it on TikTok. And so I need to start having this handy. The other thing is my husband bought me a can of that spray. It's like pepper spray, but I think it's either like bear spray or bad man spray. Popping in to say hello. Have a great Christmas. Signing off now. Thank you. Traveling Tea. Hi. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Have a great Christmas. And Christmas Eve tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, thank you for coming in, Traveling Tea. And I'm like so honored to have Downsizing Diva pop in. Oh my goodness. Downsizing Diva, we were supposed to do an interview and we never got around to doing it. And now I even have more to talk about because I have a new belly button. Yeah, make sure you use it, right? I used to have like a little, what is it called? It has like a name for ladies, damsel in distress. And it was a pepper spray. And it's like in one of my purses somewhere, but I always worried about and you're not supposed to have it at work. You have to leave it in your car. I'm a retired Army combat veteran and a business owner of 2 salvage yards here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Wow, that's so cool. I was just in Kissimmee last month and oh my gosh, you guys have really good weather, but I noticed that the traffic, yes, let's do it. You're off for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think. I have to come back to LA on Monday because I'm gonna do a consult with another plastic surgeon that's in the same office. to see, like, I heard that he's really good with faces. I just want to see, like, what could be done and could I get any more done with my insurance? So what, it never hurts to ask, right? But it is going to be like, I have to drive down here, or not. I don't like to drive in LA. It's like 2.5 hours. But maybe after Christmas, I'll be heading back to, hopefully my plan is like the day or two after Christmas, to go back to my daughter's house. So I get to walk over there by the coast. And yeah, and so like next week, aside from Monday, maybe we could do something. Let me know what days work for you. Let's just not do Monday and Christmas, and I don't know, maybe the day after Christmas, because I think that's when we'll be doing stuff. So yeah, so let me show you what's going on in here. Party in the car. So let's see, can we do some kind of like party atmosphere? I'll have to play with that little gadget. So let's see, how do these things work? There's like all these different features. I think that's just to make you look good. Let's see, it says makeup, lenses. No, I don't want to don't need all that. Oh, retouch. No. So, all right, let's have a little bit of music for just a little bit. There we go. So look at this. Here's the Waymo. No driver. Oh, and Tony, thank you for your service. I have a lot of family in the military, and my oldest grandson in his 20s is in the Space Force. And yeah, there's really a Space Force, right? They just celebrated their 6th birthday last week. So yeah, they started in 2019. So thank you for your service, Tony. Tony, what's your hobbies? What do you do like for fun? Do you get into any like stocks and stuff like that? I have a friend who is dabbling in, there's another Waymo. I have a friend on here who likes to dabble in stocks, and I'm wanting to learn from her, hint, hint, on, I just have Robinhood, and one stock that I have a little small portion of, Eli Lilly, and I'm putting groceries away. Oh yeah, Tony, thank you for your service. Yes, Tony, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. My grandfather was in the 101st Special, gosh, how do you say that? 101st? He was a paratrooper, and I think he was in Korea, perhaps. He never really talked about it because like there's traumatic stuff that happened with shooting and stuff, and then all of his brothers were in the military, and it's funny because they were all in different branches. Like one was Navy, he was at one point Army, and the paratroopers, I don't know if that Air Force, and it kind of like split off. Okay, to see, yeah, Lily, yes, a great stock, lots of potential growth. That's what I'm thinking too. And but I mean, I have like a really small share. I don't know, maybe like $60 or something like that, because I just wanted to do pocket change at first, because I don't know how that all, and I just use that Robinhood app. I started buying it after COVID, and I bought Pfizer, and that one only has been like in the $30 range. And I got one company that was like a weed company, and I was like, oh, maybe cannabis, that maybe that would grow. It hasn't really grown that much. I recycle cars and collect iron, copper, aluminum, and sell it. Oh wow, that's so interesting. My dad once talked about buying, let me pause that again. Let's see, let's do this one. My dad talked to him and his friend buying a wrecking yard one time, because my dad was truck driver all of his life, and he was like trying to retire and do something like that. So yeah, ooh, can I turn this down? I wonder if I turn it down, if it won't pick it up. Okay. So yeah, so we're partying in LA. I'm all by myself, getting crazy. Pammy's on the loose, all in the car by myself, like at no driver, and I'm not even worried. I'm like, oh wow, there's like 2 Waymos that we just passed by. and I'm just being silly and having fun. It's the day before Christmas Eve, so Christmas Eve. And I thought, hey, why not just go on here, go live, and look. It's so funny to watch these things. Like, he's like moving over. I call it a he. I don't know if anybody else would call it a she. I know my dad calls his cars, well, my dad's no longer with us, but when he was, he called his cars female names, like Betty or his like really old car, Betsy. Like, come on, Betsy. My dad was a little country. And so my car, Waymo, is a he. So I guess you can go through and select different music. You can do that on your app too. So you can like I set mine to 70 degrees. You can do your degrees, and look, there's a music oh, look at Hanukkah. Let's see what does Hanukkah sound like. So this area that I'm at right now near Beverly Hills does have a lot of people, predominantly Jewish people. They're probably the most, and there's a lot more doctors here that are Jewish. Oh, those are like kid songs. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, let's see. Hanukkah. Can't get it louder. Let's see. There we go. Woo! We're like, no, that doesn't seem like a party music. Let's find some party music. No, Disney, lo-fi. Oh, we're like going all over the place. What do we think? Newly released. All right, let's try this. And I know you can't really play too much. I watch you guys and kind of learn like, okay, we can't really have too much music. But wouldn't it be neat to like have, I don't even know this music. Oh, let's just go back to this one. Wouldn't it be neat to have like lights and like have party lights in here? That would be so fun. Oh, too loud. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't that be so fun to have some lights and be like, woo, woo. And guess how long my ride is? Okay, so we've already burned down like 17 minutes. My ride, I have 38 more minutes in here. So they said it's going to be an hour to go from like the West Beverly Hills down to downtown Los Angeles, where all the big buildings are. And I'm trying to be safe, not to give out too info. I'm trying to learn because I give out TMI. I give out too much information. I just want to make sure that I'm safe. Especially, I think I have a little learning, teachable moment yesterday. So yeah, the doctor started talking about like, oh, so what do you teach in health? What are the standards? What are they covering? And so I started going down the list. I didn't even get finished with everything, and we got on the topic of the top 3 killers. I think he asked me that question. I feel like he was like questioning me. And so I said, like, well, adults, heart disease, cancer, and oh, look, he's waiting. He's letting this person go. How interesting. I didn't know that they did that. Okay, so it almost looks like it has reindeer. Is that what it's doing? Like, it has like reindeers for Christmas? Whoa, that's so neat. So it's letting this car go in front of us. And see, I have it set for 70 degrees. There's lots of leg room. And even though I'm only 5'4", I feel like I'm longer in my legs, and I always like to have a little extra leg room. And so, yeah, you can change the temperature if you need some support. Yeah, you have the controls, and you can do it there or on your app. So here we go, Noah's Bagels. Ooh. Wow, that'd be cool to go to a bagel place. So here we are, Christmas Eve. We're in Los Angeles, and we're getting a storm that's coming in tonight. So it's already been kind of drizzly. And then where I live, which is 2.5 hours away, it's been windy all day. Finished. Oh, wait, how do you say wrapped? Have you wrapped? He's texting and it's like moving. Have you wrapped presents? Question mark. option number 2. Let's do this one. Using gift bags. Oops. Okay. Done. I don't know how. Can we make it smaller? There we go. Okay. Start a poll. Here we go. I'm back. What are you guys talking about? So I was trying to put a little poll. I'm trying to see. I wish you could do like different colors, and I was trying to figure out how to like, does it give people an alert that I'm here? Let's see, copy link. So we got a little poll up here. Have you appt your presents? Like, are you going to put them in gift bags, or are you already putting them in gift bags? Are you going to be wrapping tonight and you're going to be up until midnight? My daughter was realizing, like, she always does, or let me just rephrase that in case there's littles around, but she makes sure that her communication with Santa is ready so that Santa brings a gift, and that gift is always with a big, oop, why is it blurry? A big bow in front of the tree. And then we typically do like unwrap one gift on Christmas Eve. Does anybody do that? Do you guys like unwrap one gift on Christmas Eve? And I prefer to do pajamas, and that way everybody has their pajamas to wear on Christmas, or they can wear them, you know, that night, whatever they want. And oh, I got a heart. Thank you for the heart. I love getting hearts. Make those hearts. Tap the screen. I am not good with lives, but we're trying to get on here. Say hello. Say hello. We have a little poll going on. We're in Los Angeles and we have a driverless car. Woo! Are we safe? So far, I feel good. This is my third separate trip. So the first trip I took with my husband to and from a restaurant, and then after my doctor's appointment, and then oh gosh, this car right here, I don't know how they're trying to like pull in and turn. Woo. Okay. And then I took this is my first time all by myself. Woo, look at, nobody's here. All by myself in this car, Waymo. And yeah, so I'm just like, on the way over here, I had my coffee, I had water, and I thought, this is fun. I don't have to worry. I'm not stressed. I'm really like feeling pretty safe. Like, you see how he like adjusts the little steering wheel. So far, so good. So far, so good. I've been leaving good 5 stars. And so I thought, well, why don't we just go live? Because how many people have heard of Waymo? I should have put that on the questionnaire. Have you heard of Waymo? Have you taken one? Because I know that they're usually like in big cities, it seems like. This is Los Angeles, and even in Los Angeles, it's only from Santa Monica to the center of downtown Los Angeles, where the big buildings are, kind of wraps around Beverly Hills. And so if you're ever like in that Beverly Hills area, like, and we're talking like it's near Beverly Center, Cedar Sinai Hospital, and probably it might cover UCLA. And this is the part that I like this, because I don't like driving with these lanes like this. Look at how many cars. Look at how many cars. Oh. All right, let's see. Has anybody answered the question? 100%. Oh, there's somebody who said yes. Okay, let's see. Let's put this on here. How many people? 1 vote. Thank you for your 1 vote. I know I only have 1 person here. I don't know. Poor Didi. Just put on the AirPods and do what you got to do. Steve! Oh my gosh. Hi, Steve. Is Jessica nearby? Are you at work? Yay. Steve, remember this time last year you were on a cruise, and one of my other friends is on, I don't know if they're still on the cruise or if they're getting off, but I'm all by myself trying to have a party in the Waymo car. Woo, no driver. And I'm heading back. I'm going to take the train, and it's a long drive. I mean, not drive, but it's a long train trip. But it's, oh, he senses a little person trying to walk across the street, but they stopped. So look at this. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around because it's, you know, I think most people want to know, how does it handle all this traffic? And you know how people drive. Jessica, there she is. Hi, Jessica Pickett. Different Jessica. I'm like, not Stevie's Jessica, but Jessica, Vegas girl. So Jessica, do they have any Waymos in Las Vegas yet? Because I would imagine that would be a good place, except if the taxi drivers like say no, right? Yay, thank you for joining. Got Downsizing Diva, Stevie, and Jessica. And I know it's hard to know like really who's still here, but so what are you guys up to? Have you wrapped all your presents? I have a poll going on the screen. I got, how many votes do we have? Okay, it looks like all you guys voted. Really? You guys are all done? Guess what? I'm not done. I was being Grinch this year. Yeah, Waymo coming to St. Louis. Oh, really, Jessica? They're all over in Vegas too? Okay, I would have thought. Oh, and I think it put me on retouch. My skin looks good. Cute. So there, I would imagine that they would be in Vegas. So I'm guessing it seems like they're doing all of the really busy areas, which I think is cool. Now, so far it said on here that it's not doing, it's avoiding freeways, but I saw a Waymo on the freeway. So maybe they're testing it. Maybe nobody's in them. Okay, so next question, maybe Steve, whenever you're in St. Louis, or St. Louis, have any of you rode in one? Okay, so let me turn the camera back around. Look at that. So, I mean, he does a really good job, and there's cameras everywhere. Like if you see one driving by, you see all the satellites. Oh, look at, he's gonna run the yellow light. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, that's so funny. Like I want to program it to say, hey, if you're like getting close, just go through that yellow. And you know, when you're, I was taught by my cousin who lives in Vegas and used to be a taxi driver, that you don't stop at yellows, you go through the yellows. Otherwise you make the taxi drivers mad. What kind of car are you driving? Okay, so this is a Jaguar and it's Waymo, the autonomous driver. Oh, look, and that's what it looks like because there's one right next to us. See how it has that camera and it spins around? It's got like a satellite. That's what I'm in right now, Waymo, W-A-Y-M-O. A 49-second short was uploaded. Oh yeah. Oh, unlisted. Okay, I'll have to check. Oh, maybe I just got like a notification, something about a short unlisted, so I'll have to check. Got a lot of videos that are like highlights to lives. So it's, oh yeah, so there, look at, that's what it looks like. It's a Jaguar. And, or is that how you say it? Jaguar. And it's very comfortable. The seats, okay, so the seats are very comfortable. It's leather. This is my coat. Earlier today, I had a drink, my coffee, so I put my coffee in the cup holders. It's nice and clean. It's got a sunroof. It's like I'm selling this. Sunroof that goes all the way on top. I love that. But look at how roomy it is. Like I mean, it says you can have 4 passengers, so maybe one person can sit in the passenger side, and they just tell you like don't touch anything. It's funny, this time it did not give me these little instructions that it did last time. It gave me a little instruction like don't do this, or you know, like don't touch the steering, stay back, keep your seatbelt on, and all these kind of safety rules. And it was really nice on how it did it. So it's a really nice car. Like my husband was, after we rode, and you get to choose your temperature. I got interrupted. I don't know if you guys can hear me now. Okay, sorry, it just like glitched and it like stops. So sometimes I think the Wi-Fi drops it. I don't know if you guys can hear me, hopefully. But what I was saying, let me turn around. So you can see your temperature, so you can do the dual temperature. And I mean, I wish we could have these all over the place. Yeah. And look, whenever you're writing, so you have your music choices, you have your temperature, you can do it this here or on your app. It tells you like where all the different cars are, so you can kind of see this. It gives you your arrival time, and I'm gonna be booking it whenever I get to the train station, because I have 22 minutes and it's a big train station. Kind of like if anybody's ever been to the Chicago Amtrak, I've been to that one before and it was huge. Lots of trains going through there. You got to find the right bay to get on. And I remember I walked a long ways to get in there. So yeah. Oh yes, like the live, everybody. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Let's do the like. Thank you, Dee Dee. Let's tap it. Tap tap tap. So no, you just have to tap it once. That'd be really cool because then it lets YouTube know like, hey, let's put this out there. Thank you for the hearts. Yay! Thank you for the hearts. So are you guys, is anybody stressing over cooking? What we're gonna do, so we're not done wrapping, and my daughter is doing most of the packaging. I've decided, just like the question that came up in a live yesterday, I think it was, nope, not me. Jessica does all the cooking. She seems like such a good cook. So yesterday we went to a paint night party, and they did not like one of those official ones, but this she went out and bought all the different like little stands, little pictures, and they had little I think you can go to the dollar store or something, or you can order them online, and they're little small canvases and stencils. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. You guys like the live. I appreciate it. Trying to grow, get out there and find out like maybe information that to share. But so anyway, I went to a paint night last night. I drew Grinch, and what was I gonna say about that? Oh goodness. Okay, so but we went to paint night. I drew the Grinch, and I feel like there was something I wanted to mention about it. I met some new people, really nice. We had a good conversation, and yeah, I lost my train of thought on that one. Darn it. Maybe to come back. But anyway, oh yeah. Ugh, I remember now. Okay. So last night so my daughter bought like the Italian meatballs that you can get at Costco, big bag. And so she's like, Mom, oh God, that bus looks so close. Ugh. Bus right there. I was kind of scared on that one. So I took the meatballs, I put them in a big skillet. Before I put them in there, I put a little bit of garlic olive oil in the skillet, and then I put meatballs in and some water, put the lid on there to help steam them, to warm them up. Because when you buy the frozen meatballs at Costco, they're already cooked. You just have to heat them up, and oh, it tastes good. So I put some water in there, steamed it, and then in another pot, which is one of those, like, it looks like a Le Creuset Dutch oven, but it's a off-brand. And I put honey, brown sugar, barbecue sauce, and it was like, what's his name? Sweet Baby Ray, and smoked. I think it was like smoked brown sugar barbecue sauce with honey. Good, right? And so I warmed up the barbecue sauce, steamed up the meatballs, and then I slowly added the meatballs to the big Dutch oven and spooned it around, moved it around to coat every meatball. So we took that to the party, put it in an insulated bag in the same pot, put it on their stove, and it was a hit. Okay. So they had the meatballs, and then they had soup, and nobody really wanted to have like the chicken noodle soup, but it looked good. Remind me to tell you the story about our bus driver in Dominican Republic. Oh, I can't wait to find out. So when are we going to do that? We're going to do it live so you can tell us. Tuesdays. Are we going to do a Tuesday in like 20 something minutes? Steve, are you going to go on, are you going to go into the support group on the, what is it called? What is it called? I'm like dashboard. No. Oh, I'm having a brain fart right now. But are you going to it's in 20 something minutes, and then I'll go off live and join the support group. I'm not sure it's on today. Oh, maybe it got canceled. So why don't you just tell me right now if you want to Discord. Thank you. I should blame it on menopause. I haven't been putting mushrooms in my coffee lately. Maybe I better up the mushrooms. And I haven't been taking my creatine, and that's supposed to be good for brain fog. And I felt like I was seeing some improvement with this. I was seeing some improvement for a while. But anyway, oh, it doesn't want to move. Okay. So the meatballs were a hit. And the other dish that somebody brought, oh, and the reason why it was a hit, there wasn't really like a lot of other like meat or foodie kind of stuff, and we were kind of hungry, so they had some blue corn chips and regular corn chips, and I ate a couple of those meatballs. And the other thing, and I was thinking we could tweak this to make it a little bit less sugar. They took a box of funfetti cake mix or vanilla cake mix or birthday cake mix, one of those, and they took the whole powder of the cake mix, 2 cups of Greek yogurt or cottage, and I was like, oh, you could do Greek yogurt or probably blended cottage cheese, try that. And they did cream cheese. How do we cream cheese? Okay, I gotta find out and make sure I get this. And then they put a bunch of like sprinkles in it, and they Cool Whip, not cream cheese, Cool Whip. So I was like, hey, we could change that out and do a sugar-free Cool Whip. You know, you could do the no like the regular plain Greek yogurt, or like what other option could you do? You could blend some low-fat cottage cheese, try that, maybe try different ones, and make it a little less sugary because it was good. I'm gonna like they had vanilla wafers, and it like puffs up. So you stir it all together, she said, and it puffs up. You can put it in the fridge or you can have it room temperature. It did it to me again. Thank you for the hearts. I'm getting hearts right now. I'm getting hearts. Thank you. Sorry, it glitched again. Oh, this looks really neat. It says historic Filipino town. Look at this. Look at that. That's so cool. So like when you're driving down LA, you go through, there's a part of Chinatown. I didn't even know about this. Historic Filipino town. Wow. Okay, we're getting, like, how many minutes do we have? 13 minutes. So we're gonna start seeing big buildings. But I thought that was really neat. It was like, it's a dip, and you know, you could try different things. Like, don't do everything sugar-free at first, like the cake mix. Sometimes the keto cake mix is not that good, but you could try it. Like, I wouldn't mind trying that. Do a keto cake mix, a low-fat cottage cheese blended instead of the Greek yogurt, or maybe half and half. Some cottage cheese, some Greek yogurt, and then you add the funfetti sprinkles. And it's a good, and you could do it with fruit. So I would get some fruit because they had vanilla wafers. And they had these big pretzel sticks, and that was good. I really like that. So that's what we did, and we're trying to figure out, tomorrow's a potluck at our family's house. And so I was like, hey, maybe we should either do, you know, like redo this meatball dish, or my daughter's really good at making that viral teeny mac and cheese. I guess called Teeny. It's this girl, long hair. She's been having some fertility issues. Poor thing. She's I think she lost the last pregnancy, and she is a chef, and she comes up with all these great recipes. And so you start off kind of like a cheesy roux, and you have like sweetened condensed milk. I believe I got to find out which one. I always have to go back to the recipe. And there's a bunch of different cheeses. So there's Parmesan, what's the cheddar? Like sharp cheddar, and then jack cheese. And you shred those. We get like the big chunk, and I think you shred about half. The sharp cheddar you do more of. And then instead of regular elbow macaroni, you use like this twisted cappuccini or something cappuccini kind of thing. And yeah, you mix it all together. I believe there's like some type of creamy stuff, and it tastes really good. Oh, it is good. Like I'm trying to remember. I think we put it in the oven too. So you put it in a dish. I believe you put it in the oven. Maybe she put some crinkle stuff. My daughter's like the pro at that one. So we thought about doing that and a dessert dish. And I'm kind of thinking fruit because my family on my husband's side, they love fruit, and usually my sister-in-law always has fruit. So I'll bring some fruit already cut up and then make that dip. I think those are good ideas. What do you guys think? Is anybody going to do a potluck style or a family style? I should do that as a chat. Well, I see that we're kind of dying down on things. It's about 8 minutes, and I don't know how to make it even more exciting, but hey, this is so fun. Autonomous driver. I'll post the highlight, and I just wanted to show you, like, what is it like? You know, like, what are these settings? What is it like to get into these? What's the car? It's very comfortable. You can see, like, I feel like it's very safe. So if you come across one, check it out. They are having a deal, a special between now and New Year's Eve. So you save up to $6 per ride, and you get to do it 3 times. So I'm using it right now for the 2nd time. And so if I were to ride again before Christmas Eve, that would be next Monday. I'll get at least one of my trips with a discount. Isn't that cool? Alrighty, so we are, I don't know if anybody wants to see the downtown. We'll play a little bit of music. Let's see. Just a little bit so we don't get in trouble. Woo. Okay, so we got the pole. Oh, my stuff's hurting a little bit. Look at this. Look at these tall buildings over here. What is this? We're 5 minutes away. Los Angeles Street. Wonder what would happen if you rolled down your window. The fashion district is over there. What did I just got a message from Amtrak. Good, because I just got a notification that my Amtrak is delayed. They have been having sold out trains. Sold out. So I'm going to be getting back home really, really late. So that's Los Angeles Street. Okay, so let's pause that so that we don't get in trouble for copywriting. And like I did earlier, I had music, and I wish I had some water. I'm probably going to stop at Starbucks again. They can give you water, but it's hard to carry 2 cups. I noticed that. And I feel like I'm straining my stomach. Oh, okay. Alrighty, well, I think I showed what I was going to show. Let me know in the comments if you have ever gone, like, do you do Lyft? Do you do Uber? Have you ever been inside a Waymo, an autonomous driving car? It is cool. It's a Jaguar. This is very comfortable. And the only thing I would say is, why don't we have like a party setting where you can have lights? Do they let you drink in these? Like, I could be drinking and being like, boom, 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 shot, 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 shot. Everybody. And my husband's gonna be laughing at me because, let me loose. I'm all by myself. I'm getting all funny in here. All right, alrighty, guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. Enjoy this season, and prayers to anyone who's going through a rough time, because there is a lot of people who are going through rough times right now. But let's pray for them, to give them a full covering of peace and happiness. Let everybody get along, and thank you for being here. We'll talk soon. Bye.